all soon-to-be parents, Sanford is hosting an event that you won't want to miss, and we have Siri here to talk about it. And Siri, of course, you're expecting as well.
I am, yes. This is, in fact, a pregnancy bump.
So it's very exciting, and it's neat because you obviously, you've been in this field for a long time, but now you have your own, again, it's your second, so your personal connection to this whole thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about it because, especially since this is my second, I just really realized how much, like, when you're getting ready for baby, you're so excited for baby, you're thinking about your pregnancy, but then after baby, it's kind of a blur, and you're like, now what? So that's why I'm excited about this event, Before Baby. You know, it's really helping women to get ready for after baby comes. You know, do they have a provider of their own? A lot of women, the first time they'll come into healthcare is when they are pregnant, but they've never had a PCP before.
That's true.
Yeah. So this is a great event where real providers from each of our departments is there to talk with you, to meet with you. So it's a great opportunity just to get to meet real faces at Sanford, but also some providers you might not think about, like physical therapists for your pelvic floor after baby.
Or your hips.
Yes, exactly. Pelvic floor health is a huge thing that women are just starting to talk about more, I think, now that it's becoming okay to talk about some of these things. So we will have a physical therapist there that does talk about pelvic floor health and what you should know is normal and maybe what's not normal as well.
It's interesting, and obviously you're on your second, but again, you've been in this field for a long time, so you have multiple perspectives. And I find that, especially with my second and my third children, I was so much more aware of things that I did not know the first time.
Yes.
And you don't know what you don't know. And we just think like, oh, I'll go to Lamaze and that's fine. But you aren't really preparing for afterwards.
Right, exactly. You know, and of course there's a lot to prepare for when baby is here for baby itself, you know, just as far as getting a car seat ready to go. What do you need to know about installing a car seat? They're more complex than you'd think.
Some days I can't put it together.
Right. So we do have representatives from Children's there as well. They have a great little shop called the Safe Kids Shop that they offer car seats. They really do the checks to help you be prepared to bring baby home. So all of these different professionals are at this event, and it is tonight. And so it's just a great opportunity to go and ask your questions personally and get answers right there.
I love that. So if somebody does want to come, where is the event at?
Yeah, so it's at our Sanford Hospital, the Sanford Medical Center, and it is from 6:30 to 7:30 tonight. You can register online, but you don't have to. You can just come, and we will also be offering family birth center tours there as well, which I will be doing. It's one of my favorite things to do. Yes.
And I understand. So this is at the new Sanford Medical Center.
Correct.
So a lot of new and innovative things going on there, and probably just gorgeous birth center.
Oh my goodness. I will say I was lucky to have that birth center when I had my first. I'm looking forward to going back, especially the whirlpool and you know, they had the massage therapist. It was pretty great for what it was, having to have a baby.
Well, and you know, one of the things sometimes that we overlook, especially if it's your first child, is you want to have it in comfort, and you want to have it somewhere you have great support, and you want to have it somewhere that they have all the resources you could possibly need.
Yes.
And again, you don't know what you don't know, so it's really great that you're having this event to be like, hey, here are all the things.
Yeah, exactly. You can ask your questions, you know, and that's the wonderful thing too, is that in this medical center we have an incredible NICU team that is there. Nobody wants to have to work with them, but if they do, they know that they're in really good hands. And so it's just wonderful to be able to go to the place that you would potentially be having your baby. If you are early in your pregnancy, you're welcome to this event too. So it's not just for those of us that are very well along. If you are early or even just thinking about being pregnant, you can come there as well. Lots of great people and resources there, even including our pregnancy navigator team, which will walk you through every step of your pregnancy and afterwards too.
And it's, you know, having a baby is one of those times where in many other medical circumstances, there's no planning involved. You show up because you have to, and it's immediate and urgent, and you deal with it. Having a baby is one of those times where you can do this, and you can plan, and you can meet providers and set up exactly what you want to see. Doesn't always go to plan. but that's why you need a team that can support you.
Right, yeah. And that is the nice thing, is that, you know, with an event like this, you can decide, do I want to work with an OBGYN? Do I want to work with family medicine? Do I want to work with a midwife? And each of those groups is represented here tonight at this event. And so it's a nice way to be able to ask those questions of, you know, what is the difference between each of your professions and working with you? There's a lot of similarities. At the end of the day, we're going to get a baby. But just really nice to be able to match what you're looking for with your labor and delivery experience with our providers, and knowing that there is a range of different experiences that you can have and that we do provide and that we do honor for each woman that comes and births at Sanford.
I love that you're making it personalized.
Yes.
Because everybody does want something different, and this is a great way for you to figure out, like, okay, if these are your priorities, maybe this is the best plan for you.
Yeah, exactly. And some women, you know, they want a lower intervention birth, or that is their goal. And so we do have a lot of things that we offer, amenities that we offer that can help support that. If things do go awry, if things happen, which, you know, you can never really plan for, you don't expect to happen, we of course have the medical expertise to take care of those situations too. So that's fun too, is when you come to this event, you can do the Family Birth Center tour. We'll talk through, you know, the peanut ball and the bar and the whirlpool tub. All of which I used the first time, I plan to use again.
And it helps.
Yes,
it makes
does
a big
help.
difference.
It really does. And just answering those questions about, you know, what is available to me, even if I choose to have an epidural, for example. A lot of these things still are available. And so just getting to talk to somebody that knows, that can give you those answers personally and individually is really nice.
That is fantastic. One more time, can you tell us where and when the event is?
Yes, so it's at Sanford Medical Center. It's from 6:30 to 7:30 tonight, and it is free to the public. You do not have to be a Sanford patient to come. If you would like to register ahead of time, you can go to sanfordhealth.org, look up B4Baby. Otherwise, we welcome those walk-ins.
Fantastic. Thank you so much,
Yes,
Siri.
thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, make sure that you stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to talk about what's going on in the world of entertainment. We teased at the beginning of the show a really, really cool new season's coming out of one of our favorite shows, so stay with us.